guys. Glad for you guys to finally get out of bed. We done got unloaded. Now we're heading down to Tennessee here. Pick us up another load of, we're getting asphalt material going back to Kansas. It's Thursday. Let's go. Look at that big old good. Loading at places where they screw with each other. Innocent fun, innocent fun. Little boy's talking to me for a second, and the other one pulled up. Turn the old propane off. He made it about 5 foot and ran out of propane. Well, we're ready to roll. Need to get rolling because we ain't got no air conditioning again, and air conditioner don't work till we get rolling. So we're going over to Kansas, just south of Kansas City, to Old Lathy. We were there, I think it was last week, getting a tire put on. This time we're delivering material over in that neighborhood, so I say let's get going. Got to pull up here, double check the weight. It's only supposed to be 42,000, but I always like to be sure, because if I stop and get fuel or anything like that when we haul the other stuff, I should be legal hauling it, but it puts me right at limit. So this stuff's a little bit lighter, so let's see. 400. So we stopped here at Pilot to get a little snacky snack, or Flying J I should say, down here in Matthews, Missouri, exit 58. See if we can get out of this place. But I was reading comments earlier, and I hate pilots. I really do. Pilots and Flying J's are 2 in 1. Say you got a blowout. But reading comments, and I got a comment on my last video about you know, how the government can just mess anything up. There's a lot of truth to that. You know, the comedy in the comment was the fact they said, you know, they'd be given the Sierra Desert and still manage to create a shortage of still manage to have a shortage of sand. You know, there's a lot of truth. I mean, there's a lot of things I don't want to trust the government with. One of them is my money. But one thing I have learned through the years is that if the government says they're going to help you, what they mean is they're going to put a little lube on before they screw you. I know that's not child appropriate, but it's true. I mean, I could go down a rabbit hole of conspiracy theories, but I'm really not as much of a conspiracy theorist as I just don't trust the government. It don't matter what you do, there's going to be a 3-letter organization looking at you, one way or the other. coming out. Where are you going, dude? I think you need the next exit. God, Nitley. Should have went to the TA. These guys are idiots. Come on, people. Flying J's. Loves are just as bad. You got some idiot up here that don't want to get going. Come on. This car, I don't know where they're going. They don't have turn signal on. Bozo up here, he must not have been ready to go, so he's holding everybody up. Yeah, great. Come on, flatbed, go. Turn. Two beams, so he got him a big load. This clown up here is... That's what happens when the government gets involved and lets anybody get a CDL. Oh, come on. Yeah, Autobahn's in a hurry there, Hoskins. Oh, come on. Get going, car. Go. Go! Get going, dude! You're on the interstate. Crime and it. We made it. We're in old Lathe, Kansas. At the salt shed. Oh man, long drive. Got to hear the conviction of Donald J. Trump. Crazy. That is in my mind, truly a crazy thing. I can't say that, you know, I really have a stance on it. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I can't disagree with it because that's what the jury said. But I don't know. We just go through and keep on keeping on. Only thing I can hope for is that things turn around with the economy. That's a big thing. Things need to turn around because almost everybody I talk to, I'll say the same thing, that, you know, it's bad when you struggle to be able to buy a loaf of bread, more or less. And I hear a lot of people say we're turning into a third world country because of Donald Trump being convicted or whatever. I've seen people turning, they're changing their Facebook profiles to the American flag upside down. I don't agree with it. There's a jury of 12 people. I don't agree with the instructions that they had, but at the end of the day, all 12 of them convicted him guilty, 34 counts. So it is what it is at that point. I guess he can appeal or whatever, but I don't know. Go back to this part of, I don't really trust the government. Sometimes people a guy can dig too deep into things, and like I said, I don't agree with everything that just went on, but I don't know. All I know is we got to unload in the morning, and we got to head out and get us another load of rock, and we got to shuffle on back. Well, we'll be going straight home tomorrow night, so how about it? What I will say, somebody will be like, why don't you trust the government? I'm going to tell you, right up front here, when somebody gets elected and the first thing they start doing after they get elected into office is start politicking for their next election. Hello, red flag. That seems to be the common practice anymore with any branch of politics, it seems like. People get get elected in, and immediately they're moving right on to the next election. It don't seem to be for the people anymore. It seems to be for the political power. And the bad part is, a lot of the people don't know that you can dig a little deeper than what you're seeing on your Facebook or hearing on your local newses or Fox News, CNN. I listened to three different radio stations news stations after the conviction. I heard 3 different types of stories. I heard one that was somewhat neutral, one that was very much against Donald Trump, celebrating that he got convicted, and one that was very upset that he got convicted. I mean, we're Americans. We're allowed to have our freedom of speech. We're allowed to have our own opinion. So, I don't know. I don't think we really have a good choice in either candidate. Granted, I did make a lot of money under Trump, but he's not my first choice. Wasn't my first choice in previous elections, so I don't know. I don't want to get too deep into politics, but I just want to kind of throw some conspiracy stuff out there. But y'all stay safe out there. God bless you. And keep an eye on what the government's really doing.